The diet culture in K-pop is brutal, and its latest victim? Someone we never saw coming. Mamamoo's Hwasa, can you believe that? Hwasa, the queen of confidence and body positivity herself, admitted feeling pressured to conform. Hwasa recently opened up about body image pressures in the K-pop industry. In a teaser for the upcoming documentary Bodymentary, Confessions About Fat, Hwasa shared an emotional and brutally honest look at her struggles with dieting.
먹고 막 하면서 그 허벅지를 막 다 빼고 막 이랬어요. 제 고유의 그런 매력이 모두 그냥 사라진 느낌?
But the most shocking part of it all was when she revealed that she took diet pills to lose thigh fat, a decision she now reflects on with regret and said, I feel like I've lost the unique charm that was part of me. Hwasa's vulnerability really struck a nerve because she is known for being unapologetically herself. Whether it's rocking bold outfits or standing up for self-love, she's always been a role model. But this just proves that even idols like her face impossible beauty standards. No one is immune to societal pressure. Thankfully, fans are rallying behind her, praising her bravery for speaking out. Many are saying it's time to have more open conversations about the mental and emotional toll these expectations take on idols. However, Hwasa's story is just one of many. Behind the glitz and glam of K-pop lies a darker truth, one that involves extreme diets that push idols to their physical and emotional limits. Let's take a look at some of the idols who had the worst experiences all while trying to fit in. Xiumin, EXO. First up, Xiumin from EXO. Known for enduring one of the most talked about extreme diets in K-pop, the coffee diet. During EXO's Growl era, he reportedly ate just one meal every day while drinking excessive amounts of coffee to lose weight quickly. Fans were shocked by how thin he became, and Xiumin himself later warned against such dangerous methods. T.O.P. formerly Big Bang. As a YG trainee, T.O.P. was told he wouldn't debut unless he lost weight. This led to a restrictive diet of jelly, red beans, and water, paired with grueling workouts. The result, he achieved his goal, but at a cost no one should ever have to pay. Hyuna revealed on a reality show that her obsession with being thin led her to faint up to 12 times a month. She even shared her desire for a perfect body pushed her to eat nothing for an entire week just to film a commercial. And it wasn't just the fainting. Hyuna even developed vasovagal syncope, a condition triggered by extreme stress and physical strain. Her manager and team had to learn to spot warning signs, from her expressions to how tight her outfits were, just to keep her from collapsing on set. Sana and Momo, twice. But Hyuna's not alone. Twice's Sana admitted she once survived on just 8 cherry tomatoes a day during her trainee years. And Momo's pre-debut diet is one of the most extreme and dangerous we have ever heard. JYP Entertainment demanded she lose 15 pounds in just 1 week. For days, Momo survived on nothing but ice cubes while working out relentlessly. She admitted she was scared for her life and her members were terrified she might collapse. Jimin, BTS. Even global superstars like Jimin have faced these struggles. During BTS's blood, sweat, and tears era, Jimin confessed to eating just one meal over 10 days. The extreme diet and over-exercising led to him fainting during practice, leaving his members deeply worried. IU's My Pro Anna diet shocked fans and even inspired dangerous copycat behavior. During her debut, she endured harsh criticism about her weight and resorted to eating just an apple, a few sweet potatoes, and a protein shake daily. While IU eventually stopped this harmful routine, the impact of those early comments still lingers. It's heartbreaking to think that a 15-year-old felt the need to starve herself because of cruel comments. What's more disturbing is that this toxic culture continues to thrive even today. And it's not just third-generation idols who have been deeply affected by the pressures of diet culture. Recently, fans on TikTok have speculated that idols might intentionally drop cakes during celebrations. Some claim it's a PR stunt designed to go viral, while others suggest it's a subtle way to avoid consuming the calories. The idea that they might avoid eating cake, whether deliberately or subconsciously, isn't too far-fetched. Dieting in K-pop is nothing new. Earlier generations of idols have openly discussed their restrictive routines, from SNSD infamous one meal a day plan to IU's well-documented apple, sweet potato, and protein shake diet. Extreme measures were often normalized as part of the price for success. But here's the catch. These confessions often came years later when idols were reflecting on their struggles. Fast forward to 4th-gen idols and the narrative hasn't shifted much. Take Xiumin, for example. At 5'8", she weighs just 104 pounds, well below a healthy range. While her Instagram portrays a gym-loving active lifestyle, fans suspect her fitness image masks a restrictive diet. Idols often share photos of indulgent food like desserts and big meals, creating an illusion of balance. But fans have started questioning whether these posts reflect their real eating habits or are just a performance for public perception. Behind the scenes, weight control still remains a strict policy. Trainees faced relentless scrutiny with weigh-ins, restrictive diets, and even public shaming for gaining weight. K-pop's toxic beauty standards are bound to cause long-term damage. Body image issues are nothing new in K-pop, but in bodymentry, not just Hwasa, even industry legends like sisters Suyu and Kara's Sungyeon opened up about their personal battles with impossible standards. Suyu spent years battling a horrifying industry formula. This formula dictates that an idol's height in centimeters minus their weight in kilograms should equal 120. For Suyu, who stands at 168 centimeter, this meant her agency set her goal weight at just 48 kg. Suyu admitted that the only way to meet this goal was by not eating. She became so obsessed with maintaining her weight that she even worried about gaining weight from hospital IV drops. And Sungyeon revealed that she stopped eating altogether to maintain her slender figure. Her extreme dieting led to her fainting after losing so much weight. She shared in her documentary that even when she weighed just 46 kg, she felt pressured to lose more. Eventually, this obsession caused long-term damage to her health. What's worse is that the diet culture in the K-pop industry doesn't just affect the idols. It seeps into the fan community as well, influencing how young people view themselves. From eating 2 boiled eggs a day to drinking only water for a week, many K-pop idols have openly shared their extreme diet routines. For example, Juri from Rocket Punch once mentioned she ate just eggs and dried sweet potatoes on days she didn't have schedules. And it's not just adults. Yoona from ITZY was only 16 when she gave weight loss tips in an interview. This is where it gets terrifying. Fans, sometimes as young as 12, feel pressured to diet to meet these impossible standards. The thing is, this issue isn't limited to K-pop. It's rooted in South Korea's beauty standards, where being extremely thin is equated with being attractive. Children as young as 8 are told to diet by their parents, and mainstream media perpetuates this obsession with size. Hwasa's heartfelt confession is just the tip of the iceberg, and it highlights a problem that's deeply embedded in the industry and society at large. So, what do you think needs to change in K-pop to break this cycle? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to NOONA-K for more.